All right, the next question on the list is wrestler I secretly love. Yes, this is the guilty pleasure. This is the equivalent of having Spice Girls on your MP3 list or
I
playlist.
have Spice Girls on my MP3 list. Thank you very much.
On your Spotify.
We don't have sponsorship with Spotify. We cannot discuss Spotify.
Okay, or whatever your streaming audio is.
Generic music stream service.
Exactly. So, this is an interesting one here. Wrestlers I secretly love. The reason why it's interesting because it took me so many times to fill in an answer for this one that I just, when we came to air tonight with this, I left it blank because I put like 4 or 5 in there that is that I could probably use as a guilty pleasure. But I guess I'll list the first one, and I didn't like him when I seen him in Impact over the last calendar year or so, but watching his independent stuff, especially some of the entrances he's done over in the UK and everything, I gotta say Grado is my guilty pleasure right now. Just because I found the gold mine of all his independent stuff.
Yeah.
That's posted on YouTube and everything, and just was binge watching that one night. And just, the Madonna Like a Prayer as entrance music, and when he was doing the Goldberg knockoff as an entrance at one card, and various other things, and the whole encounter he had at another one with Billy Gunn. I think there was like a Rumble match going on that Billy Gunn and Hardcore Holly were like the 2 guys left in the ring, and then all of a sudden Billy's Ass Man music hits, and Grado walks out with a pair of Billy's trunks and just doing all the Mr. Ass mannerisms and that stuff, and you just see Billy just standing in the ring like, dude, what the hell are you doing? So I just love wrestler I secretly love of Grado. I just love watching him just because it's, I don't want to say it's the Weird Al of professional wrestling, but it's like kind of just more of a who's this? I guess no, because Colt Cabana always says he's the Dave Coulier of pro wrestling, so I better not use that analogy. It's like watching a that what insane comedian just do a ballistic set on stage. That's watching a Grado match. Yeah,
the Norm Macdonald of wrestling.
That's sure, absolutely.
Okay, yeah. I'm not familiar with Grado, so I can't really disagree or agree with you.
Okay.
But I like your choice, and I just Googled him, and he looks like an interesting fella.
Google some of his, after we're done tonight, YouTube some of his entrances and that stuff. You'll get a kick out of it. He's a funny dude. He's a really funny dude.
No, I do like comedy wrestling. Like some comedy wrestling, not all comedy wrestling. But I digress.
You're not a fan of Chuck E. T. and the hand grenade spot?
I'm not a Lost Ice Cream fans. No.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I digress. I was gonna pick Tano Yaro from New Japan, but I had second thoughts.
Ooh.
Because people probably knew I already kind of like him. So I'm going to go with the Beer City Bruiser from Ring of Honor.
That's off the board. Okay.
That is off the board.
That's off the board. Care to elaborate?
I'm choosing the Beer City Bruiser. I'm going off the board, but I love his gimmick. I love his character, and I love his style. He wrestles a very smash mouth bruiser style. And then he just has a hilarious gimmick where he's just a big giant drunk guy.
He's basically the modern incarnation of AWA's The Crusher.
Exactly.
Yep.
He's a throwback to 70s wrestling. And he's him and Silas Young are a great combo together. They're just I think I just saw him this year for the first time. I just started watching Ring of Honor, and most of his stuff that I've seen I've actually enjoyed. And he's getting over. Like, he came to Japan for a tour, and even the Japanese fans thought he was great.
And apparently his beer is on sale in different Milwaukee establishments and that stuff. So he does have a microbrew. That is a legit beer that he is drinking, and you can buy it, I guess, in Milwaukee. So
there you go. So Reasons to travel to Milwaukee, number 7.
Number 1 through 5 being the Harley Davidson plant. That's pretty much it. At least I think that's where it is. Yeah, they're made in Milwaukee. Yeah, that's right. So,
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, I'm going with Beer City. Sorry, Taro, or I'm going with Beer City Bruiser.